What's up, it's Steph from I Wish I Was a Unicorn and Steph Louise, and today I'm going to be doing another plan related video. So my last planner related video got a really nice response and it was a really fun video to do, so I thought I'd do another one. Today I'm going to be doing my plan a week with me, or a how I plan my week video. So my planning, as you will come to learn, is very simple and very minimalistic. I actually have a bit of a hard time when it comes to planning sticking to it, so I have to keep things very simple, else I don't find to stick to it. So my planner is not really nicely decorated or anything like that, so yeah, sorry. But I'm just going to show you the things I start off with when I'm just about to sit down and plan a week. So what I tend to do is plan a week in advance, and I start on either a Sunday afternoon or a Monday evening, depending on when I remember. It just so happened today was a Monday because I forgot yesterday. So I like to sit down with my favourite pen, and this is the Papermate, I think it's the Quattro pen, but it's the pen that has all these really lovely colours, so the blue, the pink, the purple and the green, and it's just another take on, you know, on the red and the green and the blue and the black, but I really like it, so I always keep that with me. That's my absolute favourite pen. And I also like to keep a couple of sticker items with me, so I keep my little dot stickers, so you know, just an arrangement of colours, they're very easy to obtain, and then these ones which are a little bit more rare, I don't know if that's a word, but they don't you know, I've never seen these in shops apart from on Etsy and eBay and stuff. These actually came from an old planner, and these are one of the best like sticker sets I've ever got them. So it just has things like the school's out, doctors, beautician, hairdressers, vet, phone calls, tax return, parties, special day, remember. So these are from an old planner. I have 2 sheets of these. You can see I'm really quickly running out of them, so if anybody has any recommendations of where you can get stickers like this, I know there are probably a few on Etsy, please let me know because I'd be forever grateful. And I also sit down with my little stack of post-it notes, so these are just like the tabs. I think they're like, they're kind of like translucent ones that you can write on. These used to be stuck in the front of my planner if you watched my setup video, but I took them out because, to be honest, they didn't really fit. And I also like to sit down with my monthly gym schedule, which I write in a completely separate book. But I like to write that down so I can schedule things in and I know what I'm doing on certain days and classes and things. So this is my personal planner. It's the A5 Filofax. It's just a not boring black leather. All the inserts I will use in this video are made by myself on Microsoft Word. I'm thinking about doing a how I make my inserts video, but they really are so simple, so I don't know about that yet. But these are my monthly inserts, so this is what I look at first when I get down to plan a week. I tend to do these at the beginning of every month. Sometimes I forget. Like this month I know I still haven't done, even though we're on the 8th of June. So, you know, I'm 8 days behind. I'll probably do it after this video. But I try and plan these at the beginning of the month or a few days ahead. And this is where I will use these stickers. So it basically just sets out the set appointments and set things that I will do in the month that I will have to schedule out of my normal timetable. So for example, if I have the dentist, or I go on holiday, had a hairdresser appointment, whatever, I know I have to schedule these things into my weekly planners. So that is what I do, and that is what I look at. First off, I'll just have a quick look at the week. I only put quite important things on here, so it's never very full, but that's what I first look at when I sit down and plan a week. Okay, so I've just skipped ahead to my weekly setup. So this is for this week. I would just like to mention this is my personal planner. It is not my work planner. The only work related things that will go in here are very important things for myself, and because I work with patients and stuff, it is quite confidential, and you're not really allowed to take things home, and I wouldn't want to anyway because, you know, they're separate things. So this is my personal planner. And as you can see, it is very simple. These are the inserts I made myself on Microsoft Word, so they are not dated, so I just write the date at the top here just so I know where I'm working at. And I'm very bad, and occasionally quite often. I will miss weeks between times. So the last one I did is very scarce, and well, I was on holiday for all of it, so I didn't actually take it with me. But that was back in May, so I didn't do last week. So that's why I just put at the top. I've missed a couple of weeks just so I know if I'm looking back at anything. I don't think there's much point in me going back out and like filling them all out. So I just put missed weeks at the top just so I am aware. Okay, I'm going to try and explain my colour coordinated system. It's really complicated and to be honest, I don't really understand it. But okay, so all the colours come off this pen which I just showed you. So anything health related always goes in green, so whether this is a gym or a gym class or like yoga or anything like that, I will put in green. I used to put what I ate in green as well, but it just started to get really messy and stuff, so I don't do that anymore. So it's basically just any exercise, or if I go swimming, that will always go in green. I have started to do some freelance makeuping. That always goes in pink. Pink is freelance makeuping and it's also leisure. I kind of connected the two because I enjoy the two, so I guess that's what I kind of did it. But so if I've got any freelance makeup appointments, like I've got 2 this week, I will put them in pink. And also any kind of leisure things like Orange is the New Black coming out on Friday, I've also put in pink and in capitals because it's important. If I have any study related things, I put in blue. So this is driving lesson. It used to be all of my school things were in blue as well, and all of my like exams and things were in blue. But since I have left school now, I don't use it as often. So when I start, like if I go to uni or if I start doing, when I start doing my A-level online and things, I will start writing things more often in blue, but it rarely gets used. And then in purple, I guess I describe purple as administration things. So this just happens to be a really important work thing. It's personal to me and I really can't miss it. So I've got a little yellow tab there, and I've also got one of my stickers. These stickers barely make it into this part of the planner, but I decided to put it there because I really cannot forget that appointment. So that's like really don't do that. So that's why that's there. Also purple is if I've ordered anything online, or if I need to pay bills or paydays coming, something like that. Just like the boring stuff always goes in purple. So that's like pretty much my colour coordinated scheme. Sometimes I use highlighters. I think back here somewhere so here I use highlighters. This was when I used to my highlighters for my planner for YouTube videos, but I don't do that anymore. So you can see the colours changed around a little bit, but I used to use blue for things that I order online. You can just see when things come, I tried to highlight it in green, but I already did it. So it's changed completely now because it's just the way, I don't know, just the way I like things. So the way I use these stickers, a little bit haphazardly, but they're mainly to do with my gym things. So if I go to the gym and I do a nice workout and I'm happy with it and I don't cut it short on purpose, I like to put a green sticker by it because it's like a well done, you did your gym. If for whatever reason I was planning to go to the gym, or I always go to the gym because I always go to the gym on these days, and it just doesn't happen because of a legitimate reason, for example like this day, tomorrow I'm not going to be able to go to the gym because I have a makeup appointment instead. That is a legitimate reason and it's not just me skiving, so I put a blue sticker next to that, and it's also happening on that day because I have a makeup. But it just means I will either reschedule, you know, my gym session, or I miss out on a gym session, which isn't always that bad. If I put a red sticker next to it, which I don't think I wouldn't have done in quite a while, but you know, these have all gone, so you know that gives a lot away. That means that I've either just been really lazy and I can't be bothered to go, or I've cut it short on purpose. That is when I put a red sticker by it, and I hate the red stickers, so I like to see the green ones and I try and put those where I can. So that's basically how I use those. Tab wise, I don't use them very often. If I've got any makeup sessions this week, I like to look in advance just in case I need any like products and things. So I don't know if you can see this one up here, but I've just got this like little pink one just sitting up there, and then this yellow one just because I know, like I said, that's really important. And I think that's pretty much how I use my weekly setup. Like I said, it's not very long and it's not decorated. It's really simple, and you know, I'm starting to use it every day now, so that's always a bonus. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please get a thumbs up and subscribe, like I always ask. If you have any comments about where things are from or anything, just leave it in the comments down below. And I've got a really exciting video coming up. I'm working with a company and just like liaising with them, and I'm going to be doing an unboxing video, which is really exciting. So you know, subscribe for that if you want to see that, and I will see you all soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. So what's up, it's Steph, and I was just about to film a beauty video, but look what's just come in the post. My mum literally just gave it to me. I was about to cook some noodles, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited.